So you would think that maybe you're getting yourself ready for work this morning. You're like, man, my job sucks. And it's stressful. Yeah?
Hopefully you're not thinking that, but if you are.
I know a lot of people that do.
Okay.
But we've seen these lists before, but Business Insider crunched some old data, came up with a new ranking of the most stressful jobs. And no, radio personality didn't make the list.
Is radio DJ on there?
No, radio personalities didn't make the list, but it should. That's how hard we make, we work to make your morning tolerable. All right? All right, we got the top 10 for you this morning. Let's start with this one. Emergency dispatchers. That means your police, fire, and ambulance.
Yeah, the 911 caller or the 911 center? Okay,
yeah. The dispatchers, so the 911 dispatchers.
Wow, yeah, that'd be a tough job, I think.
Their stress tolerance is 98.5. That's a number from 0 to 100 that measures how frequently you have to accept criticism and deal with high stress on the job.
Wow.
Even worse, the average annual salary is only about $39,000 a year.
Sheesh.
How about the anesthesiologist nurse? So you're not really a doctor, you're just the nurse that helps the doctor. The stress tolerance, 98.2. But the average annual salary jumps up to, get this, $158,000.
So maybe it's worth it.
It could be.
Okay.
Telephone operators is number 3. And I think that means customer service reps and call center people, because we really don't have operators. Does anybody really dial 0 anymore?
No, I haven't done that in years.
Okay, so I wonder if there's still...
Like the operator?
I wonder if the operator's just sitting there smoking.
Yeah, and when's the last time you've dialed 411?
Yeah, that or 0. You remember back in the day where you had to dial 0 to get some info?
Yeah.
Hang on, I got to call the operator.
We don't do that anymore.
On the
Isn't that weird? It's weird to think about things it's gone, obsolete.
Man. Anyway, telephone operators was 3rd. Probably because we abuse them quite a bit and they have to put up with all the abuse.
Yeah.
Because we want real answers from real people. Stress tolerance is 98.2. The average salary, $39,000 on that one right there.
Wow.
So, yeah, phone operators. I wonder if there is an operator that sits back in this old...
Let's call, should we?
Let's see what happens.
What, here, let's turn it on the phone here.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, nothing happened. Hang on. Okay, let me turn it back on.
Okay.
I just dialed 0.
We'll just talk to her, see what she says.
I dialed 0. Nothing's happening.
Whoa.
Welcome to Operator Services for Charter Communications.
Okay, thanks.
If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911 to reach emergency services directly, or dial 0 to reach an operator. If you are trying to reach Charter customer service, please hang up and dial 866-207-3663. Again, that's 866-207-3663.
We just want the operator.
Just the operator's all we want.
What happens if you don't press the 0 again?
Then they'll go
Welcome to Operator Services for Charter Communications.
So it just sends us to our charter
Please
people.
enter the number you wish to call. Area code first.
If we knew the number, then we would have dialed it. Okay.
All right, there you go. That's what happens when you dial 0.
That is so crazy. Dancers came in 4th. Not like strippers. Like Black Swan dancers. You know, you guys have seen Black Swan, right?
Yeah.
Stress tolerance is 97. They didn't list a salary, but it's not like anyone does it for the money anyway, right? OBs and gynecologists came in 5th. Their stress tolerance is 96.5. Annual salary, $214,000 a year.
Wow, okay.
Surgeons came in 6th. And we thought this would be higher too, but maybe they really are egotistical supermen like they are on TV.
We'll have to ask Dr. Workman if he's stressed out.
Yeah,
he's a surgeon, right?
Stress tolerance, 96.2. Average annual salary is $240,000 a year. Airline pilots, co-pilots, and flight engineers came in 7th with a stress tolerance of 95.2.
That would be a tough job, I think.
Average salary, though, $131,000.
Wow.
That's it. That is all. 8th was healthcare social workers. Their stress tolerance is 95. The average salary is $53,000 a year. Phlebotomist was 9th.
It's people that draw your blood.
Yeah, they draw your blood for clinical or medical testing, transfusions, donations, research. Stress tolerance, 95.
That would be a tough job. I wouldn't
A very tough job, and they only get paid $31,000 a year. That's it.
Huh.
And looky here. News anchor came in 10th with a stress level of 94.7.
Wow, news anchor?
Average salary, $84,000 a year.
Did I tell you I was hanging out with Fernanda Lopez this weekend?
You have her number? I got it over here.
We
should call her.
She didn't seem very stressed to me.
Wait, is she still on the air?
She might be.
I don't think she's still on the air.
She said that because she does the morning show.
Yeah.
So she gets up at 2:30 in the morning is what she told me. That's early, right?
Yeah.
So you don't really have much of a social life. And then when the rest of the news reporters are doing meetings, she sits by and listens to the scanner and watches the phone.
That's all they do?
When she's done with her show in the morning. Because I was wondering, I'm like, so what do you do till 11? And she was telling me what she does. So I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I don't have it handy.
To call
Yeah, we should call her, put her on the air and see what she says. So basically, don't go into healthcare unless you can deal with your stress and other people's stress is basically the bottom line on this whole list.
Yeah, healthcare would be stressful because it's people's lives in your hands.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing. You don't really think about it because when I was a paramedic, I really didn't feel stressed out. I mean, there were some stressful calls. I'm not going to say that there wasn't, but...
And I think everybody handles stress differently, too.
Yeah.
You seem like you would keep cool under fire.
Yeah, for the most part. Unless it has something to do with the haunted house.
The haunted house, he doesn't keep
It sends me right over the edge.
Over the edge. Crazy. So
Anyway.